Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to Greg's Garage. I'm your host, Greg. This is my actual garage. And for those of you who watch, you know that being a general power sports lifestyle show that this is, I have a little bit of a problem, an addiction really, to riding motorcycles. I love it. I don't care if it's a sport bike or a dirt bike or a cruiser, anything will do. And this time, I ride something that's American made and quite fetching. It's the Indian Chieftain.
When we take a closer look at the specs and details of the 2014 Indian Chieftain, the first thing that catches your eye, the Thunderstroke 111 power plant. That's 111 cubic inches, pumping out 119.2 foot-pounds of torque at 3,000 RPM. That V-twin power is delivered to the rear wheels via a 6-speed transmission. On the chassis side, the forks have 4.7 inches of travel, the single shock in the rear, 4.49. To slow you down, dual discs up front, single in the back. You have a cool sounding split dual exhaust as well. But the real fun for me, the cockpit, cruise control, power adjustable windscreen, remote locking hard bags, tire pressure monitoring, a 100-watt stereo system with Bluetooth and smartphone compatibility. The gauges have just about every bit of information you want to see, including outside temperature and more. And you can customize your Chieftain any way you want in all kinds of great ways.
It's always a great day on a motorcycle when you have a radio and an iPod, Bluetooth synced up, and you have a great V-twin, air-cooled, 111 cubic inch. I mean, this thing just brings the thunder. It is so much fun. The fuel injection's spot on this Indian. Power's on tap anywhere you need it. This particular model has got that instrument cluster with a tachometer, so you can really manage that V-twin just the way you want it. When you get this thing going, initially in the parking lot, you can feel it's a bit top-heavy, kind of moves around a bit. But once you get on the gas and get rolling, I have to say, this thing, it rides really well. We had some really tight, twisty stuff, and it just handled it with absolute perfection. All the way down to grinding the floorboards, this thing was planted, confidence-inspiring, the brake package is great. But the thing I really enjoyed the most is the windscreen. It's adjustable on the fly with a simple button. So when I was on the freeway, I had the thing all the way up, and man, it quieted things down. I could see clearly through that windscreen, no problem. But then when I took it off the freeway, off those long roads, and I wanted to have better visibility in the tight stuff, lower the screen, and for a guy my height, it was absolutely perfect. You owe it to yourself to find an Indian dealer and check out the entire line of motorcycles. It all starts with that big V-twin. A lot of torque, a lot of power, and a lot of fun. Another great day in the saddle. If you're watching us on the YouTube page, click subscribe. We post exclusive stuff on there from time to time. The Facebook, facebook.com/Greg's Garage TV. Instagram is Greg's Garage. You can follow me personally on Twitter. It's @GregWhite. And for all the shows and stories we have ever done, simply log on to gregsgaragetv.com. It's all there. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time right here on Greg's Garage.